other expenses, they all would be covered by this. Meanwhile, you know, Leader McConnell and others in the Senate.
Got a 1965 Chevrolet Corvair AM radio. This radio's in great shape. We've cleaned up, repolished all the dial ends and push buttons. These are not the knobs that belong on this radio, so y'all don't have to call or email. These just set of knobs I put on, demonstrated I didn't get the knobs with it. I looked, I didn't have a set, so anyhow. Regular AM radio. We've done a full Aurora Design conversion. It has AM and FM stereo, auxiliary in. It's automatic. I'll demonstrate that for you. USB port, this is your harness you'll be getting. Play a thumb drive and charge your phone. You get a thumb drive with this video on it and music. Auxiliary in right above here. You mount this wherever you want to, glove box, because you can work it all from the push button or the knobs. Bluetooth, hand-free phone calls, voice command, voice assistance. We're going to run it all in. This radio will scan your stations, and I'll show you some new features on the push button. It makes it a little easier to do it. I'll show you both ways. And it has voice ID, which is real cool in AM radio. At any given time, you want to know what station you're on, you can take the volume and turn it up 3 times.
Which was changed in the
FM 89.1.
This is something.
Or if you got the push button, just push it.
FM 89.1.
This whole crisis,
that way you just keep your regular look. If you want to go to AM radio, turn it off and right back on. AM radio.
AM 650.
Right back off and right back on.
Resources. So the country, you know, as we see it, needs to be incentivized to support this effort. A lot of that occurs through.
We got all the presets and everything. We've lubed all them up, polished the knobs, so all your presets work.
Also, I've received the benefits of that. So for people listening,
amplified. Raise the standard deduction to $12,000, which
all right, first thing I'm going to do is show you how to put it in scanning mode. There's 2 ways of doing it. You can take this push button and push it 4 times, 4 quick push, and it'll start scanning for stations without the needle moving. Or you can do it here. You can turn this up twice. 1, 2.
Scanning for stations.
Now it's going to start scanning for stations. The needle lock going to move, but I'm going to show you how to lock on a station, even find that station on the dial in case you want to preset it.
Revving up the happiness here. Joy, could you kickstart the love?
Absolutely. The's good news all over the place. You just have to look for it.
humans at all.
So you like that station there, all you do is turn this once, lock on it.
Station hold.
She'll lock on it for you.
George Young Copper.
All right.
In terms of
now let's do it with the push button. I'll show you how to find the station.
This is going to play out in
1,
terms
2,
of tax
3,
law,
4.
tax code.
Scanning for stations.
Now it's going to start doing it.
Giving.
That way you ain't got to do the knob.
This is a positive move, and we'll see.
And I'm going to show you how to lock on a station and even find it.
Size awesome, but we're getting it right now.
Yes, thank you, Starbucks.
On ice, no problem. All right, this is great.
So you like that station there? All you gotta do is push this 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
Station hold.
All right, if she says that, if you want to find it, just start moving the dial. Go quiet till you find that station. Pull out preset, preset it.
This adds 3.
Now you got it. That's how you do your voice ID. Like know what station it is? Hit it.
FM 90.3.
Who knows, you might be looking for Pacific station. It'll do all this on AM and FM. The ball games, you're looking for a certain station. You can find out real quick if you're on the right one. Alright, your auxiliary in, you'll get a male-to-male cord like this. And I'm going to show you this new little thing here. It's probably not new to some people. Some people don't know they're out there. A lot of your new phones do not have headphones out. So you can buy this off of eBay or at your phone store. And it gives you a earphone out, auxiliary out, and a charging port. All you do is just plug it into your phone. Plug it into here. Bring this up.
By COVID-19. If your business or
Go to
organization
music.
serves Middle Tennessee, please keep.
one that I once used to know. You're talking to me crazy, as though you never knew me. When you
And you notice the little LED right in here is gone to green. That means auxiliary in. You have a LED right here that changes multiple colors, even blue for Bluetooth. And over here, right behind the 106, we got it so when you're sitting in the vehicle, you can see right through here. It's a red stereo light. So if you're on auxiliary in, and I mean any device, CD changers, your phone, MP3s, XM radio, satellite radio, anything that's got a head puts out a signal, and you want to go back to radio, just turn that off. You don't even have to unplug it. I'm going to plug this so we move on. But in 20 seconds, the radio will automatically switch back to where you had it if you don't touch it. If you want to cancel that 20 seconds down sooner, just turn it off and back on like you're cycling from AM to FM. But we're going to let it automatically change it back.
Miami,
There it is, back over.
Lauderdale and Tampa, and is now keeping an eye on travelers from New York. NPR's Greg Allen reports.
As New York City emerged as the epicenter of
Now we're going to run our
COVID
Bluetooth in. Well, let's do one more thing while you're here. Let's set our speakers up. You got 4 channels out, 45 watts a channel. I'm running 4 speakers. You got pre-outs if you want to add a sub, and pre-outs if you want to add an amp to a set of rear speakers. You might have some here. This is going in a Corvair. They're kind of small, and you need to boost them up so you can hear them. You got RCAs coming out that you now actually go to another amp and let the amp supply the rears.
DeSantis has issued an order.
Let's get some music going. I'm going to show you how to work your fader and balance.
Silly.
There's nothing else. Covered in the ashes of bridges of burn. Blind to the arrow. And you can have it waiting for you.
Something I won't get in trouble with. Now you got your balance and fader like you always, balance, toner, treble and bass. And what I like about this is some of these knobs you get in these radios has got these neat bezels, which this one has got a neat one. It's kind of hard to get a hold of that and do it. So you can do it with your push button. We go into fader by pushing this once and holding it.
Fader adjust.
Now, there's my fronts. There's my rears. As long as you're moving this, it will stay in that mode till you get your speakers set up the way you want it. Balance it out. Let her set it. Just stop moving it.
Fader set.
Now let's go into balance right and left by going 1, 2, hold.
Balance adjust.
Right side. Left side. Let's balance it out and let her set it. Just stop moving it.
Balance set.
You're back on treble and bass.
I know that you
That's how that works.
Straightforward, but 7
Let's go back to the news. All right, we're going to pair our phone up. You're going to do the initial pair up on your phone. It will take multiple devices. It always will pick the first one. So if you're the one that wants to do it, answer all the phone calls and stuff. We'll go to settings. Let's go to Bluetooth. And all you got to do is hold this down. Let her help you out. Hold it down.
Health Organization, which alert
Bluetooth ready to pair.
repeatedly said there was no evidence to suggest that it was communicated by person to person, human to human, that it was simply something that people got from this animal market. And it's interesting, one of the conclusions of this report...
I know. Before we do that, let's turn it off. I know. I've been sitting there playing with the thing. Let's let the juice die on it. Now these radios do not require 12 volt consistent to them. So you don't have to worry about changing your battery or storing the car. When you put your battery back on, it will go right back to what it's doing.
put the blame on someone else.
Now we're going to set a Bluetooth.
So it says, resolved that the House of Representatives call
Bluetooth ready to pair.
that there's no evidence
Showed up on
that
her phone. All we got to do is
COVID-19
tap on it. She'll
originated
tell us when
anywhere
it's done.
else but China. Denounced the
Pairing completed. Bluetooth connected.
COVID-19
All right, now
in
we're
Wuhan.
now we're connected. We want to do another little test because all you should have to do is pair it up one time. If you have somebody secondary and you want them to be able to pair up, say they're riding with you, just take your Bluetooth, turn it off, it'll pair up to theirs, and when you turn it on, she'll say Bluetooth connected, and that's what we're checking.
Muslims and other persecuted ethnic minority
Bluetooth connected.
There we go.
programs.
Now we're going to do a voice command. You can do call home if you got it listed at home, look up a restaurant, play music, whatever you want to. You got a built-in mic right behind here, plus you get an extra mic.
Upwards of 2
That's all you got to do, and you can hold this down again and do it. You can also do it with the volume knob. Turn it up twice.
For
One,
the spread of this.
play music. Going to music on my phone.
Maybe tomorrow
Bluetooth.
I'll see the light.
There's ways to advance your songs. You can press this once to advance. Or turn the volume knob up. You can even do it with the push buttons. Turn back. Twice to repeat or back up.
Flat broke.
Now, if a phone call comes in, the Bluetooth overrides whatever you got the radio doing. She'll come on and say incoming call. All you do is press this one time to answer your call or turn this up one click. Go ahead and do your talking. You can let the phone hang up by itself. When it's done, it'll go back to doing whatever you had the radio doing. You can end the call by twice here or down. That's how your Bluetooth works. Let's hold this down. Let's go back. Radio. Stop music. Put it pause right back to radio.
Warning. Back here in the States. I mean, we could,
That's how that works. You Bluetooth and all.
travel to the United States.
Now we're going to do the USB. You'll get one of these with a video on it, music on it. You can hide this thing because when you plug it in, it's going to go straight to it.
Million of Wuhan.
Advance your song same way as you do your phone. And the reason why I say you can hide this because the only time you got to take this out, you're going to put another thumb drive in or charge your phone, your devices. Want to go to pause? There's two ways of doing that. Hold this down 1 second. Pause. Right back to radio. It's going to cycle back around. You can also do it with the volume knob. We went up twice to summons our phone up, back on radio. Go down twice to go back to our thumb drive or put it in pause. Hold this down 1 second. Right back to the thumb drive. Depends on how long you're down, whether it goes the same song or not. Or you can take this and turn it down twice, put it in pause, right back to radio. There's multiple ways of working it. Whatever's convenient for you when you get it in the car.
$75,000 for
right back to thumb drive. That's your original 1965 Corvair AM radio with a full Aurora Design, everything but HD. We do now have HD radio, which is neat. Appreciate you letting me do it for you. Thank you.